What? Riot Games, Riot Games. Wait, it's here. It's actually here. Naafiri ability reveal. Alright, let's take a look. Let's take a look. So it is like a dog champion. Alright, so it looks something like this. So it seems like it's gonna have some kind of hounds with it. And like... And that is actually the case. Let's take a look at the passive. Alright, so what is this champion? What is this champion? It is an assassin. It's like a dog with like... It's like a dog of 1,000 hounds or something. Of 1,000 bites. Now let's watch this on YouTube because here there are descriptions. So alright. So Naafiri spawns pack mates that attack the targets of her attacks and abilities. Are they targetable? This is something like Elise, right? I guess. So similar to Elise. It's supposed to be an assassin, so that's kinda weird, right? Are they spawn periodically? Hurls up to 2 daggers. If the target is bleeding, inflicts bonus damage. Packmate's leap to attack targets hit. So it's kind of like Yorick-ish. So is it a laner then? Maybe it's a laner. Is it a jungler? Dash at an enemy, colliding with the first champion hit and dealing damage. Colliding, so it is... So it can just dash. Looks like a pretty simple champion so far, alright. Since if she spawns those packmates periodically, I think it's gonna be like, you can kill them, right? They're targetable, they should be. I imagine. Alright. So W is a dash. Eviscerate. Naafiri dashes and damages them in the area, recalling and healing her packmates to full. Yeah, so you can hit them and... Recalling? Oh, so they become like untargetable and they like kinda respawn. Like refreshes their HP, I guess. So this champion plays around those packmates for to get the DPS, right? I don't know how strong that's gonna be. Alright, we're gonna need to wait and see. I'm not super excited for this, to be honest, but it is a mechanic, I guess. It's kinda like Elise, Yorick-ish thing. Empowers her pack and sponsorization pack makes a burst of speed and vision. And vision. Don't tell me this is true sight and it reveals stuff, please. Have mercy, Riot Games. It might be, it might be. On first champion takedown, all effects are refreshed. So she doubles the amount of the hounds, it seems. And they probably get some kind of boost. She gains a shield while hitting them. She gains vision. Inside the brushes, everything around her, kinda like Queen. But it's probably more radius and it's probably true sight, which sucks. For stealth units like Kiana, it sucks, alright. But her kit is... I mean... She does have a pretty long dash, alright. Colliding with the first champion hit. And dealing damage. It's kinda like a bruisery assassin, it's not like a pure assassin, I would say. Dagger. Packmate's leap to attack targets hit. So Q you can throw the Q, then they will jump. W you can dash. E you can kinda like an AoE attack, which will call them in. I mean, it's a champion, definitely a champion, pretty simple. Let's take a look at the gameplay examples. Yeah, is it a laner or is it like a... I guess it might be a laner. It's definitely usable in the jungle, right? Maybe you can dive with those wolves pretty well, I guess. Though her damage depends on those wolves, so I don't know if those dogs, alright, hounds, whatever, pack mates. That's actually pretty oppressive because they're gonna be like blocking, you know, projectiles and stuff, right? It will be a pretty deadly champion. I don't know, man. She gets a refresh on... Actually, all of the effects are refreshed. So she gains the shield again. The vision will happen again. And speed will happen again, right? Oh, it's a targeted ability. It's a point click ability, bro. This dash. And it chases after flash. So it's not a... So the dives would be really good. Kind of. So uses the ult. W's in. This is so simple of a champion. This is kind of like Kane or I don't know. Gets the pack, so the number of the wolves doubled. 4 wolves. Hits with the, you know, then hits the E. I don't know about the bleeding thing. There was something about the bleeding. So I guess this champion has got some kind of bleed also. Because if the target is bleeding, the skill inflicts bonus damage, so maybe there's some other bleed inflicting skill somewhere. Maybe on the hounds or something. That's so weird, man. Oh, they're all like half HP. What? So they're hard to kill, I guess. What? Riot games, riot games. Wait, what? What are the items of this guy? Level 18 Talon, level 17. Clearly, he's fucking sees him on true side. No. It's a true side champion. It is. Red is the W. What is the counterplay to that? Gets a shield, like 800-ish probably, HP. Late game. Hits with the W, auto E probably, or something like that. W, auto E, I think. This is the E dash thing. The wolves start hitting, throws a Q, misses, but it's got 2 dashes, 2 charges. Hits the second Q, wolves dash, hit him, and he dies. Did he die? We don't know. Dashes again, pretty short cooldown. And throws the Q kind of after the dash, so cannot buffer the Q during the dash. At least that's good, I guess. The wolves jump on him and kill him. Look at this little... What? 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 Super simple champion, just walks up to you, has got a W, which has got like a range of from here to here or something. Chases after flash. There's not much counterplay to that. And like, I thought it's at least like a skill shot, this W. It's not a skill shot. So this champion definitely has got problems with like escaping, like mobility, because it goes in, it can get a shield, right? It's not really good at running away. Unless the E is like a dash that can go through walls or something. Dashes. Yeah, this might go through walls, I think, maybe, possible. It probably will. Probably will. I don't know. You can pet the dog. Nice. Alright, so... I don't know, man. I personally don't like this champion. I don't know. Maybe. I think it's gonna be at least tried by people. Looks like a decent champion to play. For like an assassin player, or like a bit of a bruiser assassin. I think it's playable as a bruiser. It's got good engage, not much CC, but kinda hard to kill this champion, especially if you play something with skill shots, right? And no AoE, because the wolves are gonna tank so many of the skill shots, and the wolves like get on top of you, right? So like in this example, this lul is getting destroyed. If you're playing Ezreal right now or something, you want to throw a Q, wolves just perma block it, right? You can't do anything. Hit the Q. Yeah, but look at her. She's slowly bleeding, so those Qs are bleeding anyway. If the target is bleeding, but I think they inflict bleeding anyway. So you throw the Q and it starts bleeding. And there it is. Follows after dashes and flashes and stuff. There it is, the new champion. Are you excited for the new champion? I am. After seeing this, I don't know, I will not play it. I'll play against it probably. I don't know. I don't exactly like it, to be honest, but it's definitely a champion. So who knows how it turns out. Yeah, will it be broken? I don't know. I think the wolves can be pretty obnoxious to deal with if they, you know, block the skill shots and stuff. The W is pretty annoying. If the champ only gets one reset on the ult, then I guess it's not that big of a deal, right? On first champion takedown, so it gets a shield twice only. Yeah. So it's like an assassin, but like kind of like an engage assassin, or like a secondary engage assassin kind of role in the team fights and stuff. I don't know. But there it is. Alright. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. Are you excited to play the Naafiri? We'll have to wait out and see how the champion actually plays. But it looks mildly interesting to me. I think it's gonna be pretty strong. Yeah. That's it. Let's see. Alright. See you in the next one. Bye bye.